My wife told me, I'm moving back in with my ex-husband to take care of him. You'll understand one day. I smiled and said, of course. I even packed her bags and drove her there. What I quietly slipped into his mailbox had her back home empty-handed in less than 48 hours. When Sarah told me, I'm moving back in with Tyson to take care of him during his recovery. You'll understand one day. I didn't scream or beg. I just smiled, packed her bags with perfect precision, and drove her right to his door. We'd been married for 6 years. Then last Tuesday, Sarah dropped the bomb over dinner. Her ex-husband Tyson needed help after surgery. She was moving in temporarily. 2 months, maybe 3. I stayed calm. Of course, I said. When do you leave? Her relief was instant. Tomorrow. His surgery is Thursday morning. She claimed Tyson had no one else, but I'd seen his Instagram. Regular hangouts with friends, family barbecues. Something didn't add up. That night, while Sarah showered, I checked her laptop. She never locked it. At the top of her email was a thread with Tyson going back months. The latest message from Tyson, can't wait to have you back where you belong. Once you're here, we can finally be together again properly. Sarah's response, Daniel won't fight it. He's too passive to make a scene. This is our second chance. Too passive. That's what 6 years of marriage had taught her about me. Tyson wasn't having major surgery. It was a minor elective procedure. They'd been planning this reunion for months, timing it around my busy work season. But here's what Sarah didn't know. I'm an accountant. I'd noticed $15,000 missing from our joint account over the past year. The money had gone to a down payment on a condo in both their names. Then I found something that made my blood run cold. Hidden in Sarah's cloud storage was a life insurance policy on me for $750,000, taken out 8 months ago. Beneficiary, Sarah. Co-beneficiary, Tyson. The premium payments matched those mystery charges Sarah had brushed off as subscription renewals. It was taken out right after she reconnected with Tyson on social media. I sat there staring at the screen. Why would she need a policy this large? We had no kids. Our mortgage was modest. My hands shook as I screenshotted everything. The next morning, I was the perfect supportive husband. I packed her bags, made breakfast, and drove her to Tyson's place with a smile. Before leaving the neighborhood, I walked to Tyson's mailbox and dropped in an envelope. Inside were printed copies of everything. Bank statements, property records, email screenshots, and prominently featured the life insurance policy with a handwritten note. Your ex-wife took out $750,000 in life insurance on her current husband, right after reconnecting with you. Interesting timing. The police tend to ask questions about these things. A concerned citizen. I drove home, blocked Sarah's number, and called my attorney. Then I called my insurance company and had the policy investigated for fraud. 47 hours later, Sarah showed up sobbing. Tyson had kicked her out after finding the envelope. His lawyer told him to run far and fast from whatever Sarah was planning. The condo deal fell through. Her bags sat on his lawn. She begged to come home, swore the insurance policy was just smart financial planning. I handed her divorce papers, along with a letter from my insurance company flagging her policy application for fraud. She'd forged my signature on several documents. She went pale. Daniel, please, I can explain. Explain it to your lawyer, I said, and maybe to the police. Insurance fraud is a felony. The door closed on her stunned face. I watched through the window as she sat on my front steps, her whole world crumbling around her. Everything she'd carefully planned with Tyson had unraveled in less than 2 days. My attorney later told me Tyson had voluntarily given a statement, desperate to distance himself from legal trouble. The insurance company pressed charges. Tyson even provided text messages showing Sarah had been the mastermind behind everything. 6 months later, Sarah's facing criminal charges. Tyson moved to another state and blocked both of us. Sometimes the best revenge isn't rage. It's just making sure the right people see the truth. Sarah learned that passive doesn't mean stupid, and life insurance policies leave paper trails. And I learned that sometimes being too passive means you're actually 3 steps ahead, just waiting for the perfect moment to make your move.